yelling, bring 'em out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserves maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They go to punt on fourth down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. Return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back-to-back carries here. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. 6 yards to go here. It's third down. To the air on 3rd and long. It's his running back. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march in enemy territory. It's around him, he's got space. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play wide open.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play action.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Play action now, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-point game. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important, and they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Prime connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up second down. To the air, Mahomes. Setting up the screen. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
56. What's that?
On the shotgun, it's Allen. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On the stick.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Come on.
At the 47-yard line.
And not from the pistol to Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Allen setting up play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The gain of 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Looking inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. He'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
It's a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. Reaches the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with third and short. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on third and one. Complete beyond the marker. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and yard.
One final shot before the half. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will extend their lead as time expires in the half.
Kansas City.
Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Spotting our AFC Championship on the line. Fields this one at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action now, Allen. Finds a man, right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Allen on 3rd. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He has room past the 25. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. And they'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they had a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
To the air, Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, tight. 56.
Allen on the play action. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Feels this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to the well again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Called in left side. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
It's Allen out of the pistol. That's Knox. He's got it. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Bills football and their season on the line here as they trail. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Again, it's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Allen on third and short. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Allen. He's at the screen. It's secure at line. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here. Second and 9. Back to throw now, Allen. Back to Shakir. This is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Allen on third down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Chiefs will have the football shy of the 20-yard line.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. So Reed, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down from the 42.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Get 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
To the air again, Allen. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Allen going to throw again. Trying to push deep downfield. We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills facing a 15-point deficit.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influence that throw, and even more so.
Has a hole left, room to run. 30 into the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Butker to try the point after.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points.
Bills 20. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Out to his wide out. It's a screen. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Down to the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Allen looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. Allen setting up to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.